30-second ad breaks. Yep. I've been really bad about not doing that. But hey, it's the buttons there. Why not use it, right? And we are back. So, Chapter 8.
Dr. Colden, this man's condition is deteriorating.
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient.
Dr. Colden?
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Oh, of course. I'll see what I can do. Mr. Blake, can you hear me? I'm Dr. Colden.
All right.
We'll take care of it.
So I hop bodies.
There's nothing we can do. I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
Very well. I'll examine him.
Are we going to go to trauma center now?
Severe malnutrition. Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia. Doesn't seem like an edema. Slight protuberances seem to indicate the presence of a foreign body. His skin shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out. He's totally dehydrated.
That's
His
not
fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin. Tender at the touch. Slightly sticky.
good. And his head.
30-year-old subject. Severe hypothermia. Erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums. Necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord, this smell.
I don't know anything she's saying.
So, Doctor, an opinion?
This ain't
I'm
house.
not sure I have the necessary knowledge to treat this man.
Don't say that. You're our most worthy doctor after Dr. Fuller.
Some
You're
of
good.
the
Except for,
symptoms
the guy
are
over there.
beyond my comprehension.
What did you find?
Did you examine his abdomen? It would seem there's something inside.
Is it a rat?
He hasn't eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
No. Can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look
Poke,
at
poke,
these bumps.
poke.
It's not like he could be pregnant.
Whatever it is, this man has something inside him that shouldn't be there.
That's
We
gross.
should operate on him at once.
Dr. Fuller said not to worry, that the edema would go away by itself.
It's not a damn edema.
I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is telling the truth. In spite
Like,
of the muscle
she, like, it's not an
contractions, his
edema.
arms seem limp.
But it could be an edema.
Yes,
No.
they can't have decalcified, not at this rate.
And yet, if there is a bone in this arm, it's softer than that of a newborn baby. What about his cranium?
It's soft at the touch. It does seem like the skull of a baby.
Yeah.
Look at these sticky rings growing at his fingertips. What can be happening?
I'm sure you'll find an explanation.
You'll figure it out, right?
You have to.
That's your job. And he is
I see signs
dehydrated.
of hypodermoclysis, but he's still dehydrated. When was his last IV?
He's constantly under perfusion.
Is
I've
he
even
still
gone beyond
alive?
The recommended
Like,
dose to
is this
no
guy
avail.
alive or is he dead?
And you won't believe me, but when we bathed him earlier,
He seemed to feel better?
yes, like he needs an aquarium, not a perfusion. But that doesn't explain his condition.
I almost don't believe it myself, but these symptoms are not those usually associated with the human species.
What do you mean? Don't tell me you believe in extraterrestrials.
No. This poor man is from our world, all right. But his body is undergoing unnatural mutations. And this transformation is killing him. His body simply can't cope.
Where could he have gotten such an infection?
I pray that it's not here.
Dr. Colden,
Infections.
may I know
Uh-oh.
what you're doing to my patient?
What I'm doing? How about what you've done to him?
Let us calm down, my dear Marie. I don't appreciate your tone, nor your insinuations. I've done to him what I do to all my patients. Provide him with the best available care.
Your imagination is without limit. It's your homemade drug again, is it not? Those people are not your guinea pigs.
There, there. What have you seen to put you in such a state?
These are alarming symptoms. If we don't act, he'll die.
Do you believe that? I'm not as convinced, you see. I even
like, yeah, we
this
believe
man
that.
has a strong chance of completely healing from his ailments.
No, Doctor. This patient isn't himself anymore. He's dying.
Really? What do you mean by...
He has something growing in him.
He's changing. His physical characteristics, they are more animal than human now.
Fascinating. An animal, you say? Could you be more precise? Cephalopod, perhaps?
This amuses you.
Your reaction does. I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor. It's your innocent worries for this man that have you overreacting.
For this man,
Like-
and the others whose medical files you've been hiding.
I have to protect my discovery. These people owe me their life, but the world isn't ready yet. It
Ready
will
for
be
what?
in
For
time.
them to be
I
healthy?
will not let
Like-
you do this.
You disappoint
Come
me,
on.
Marie, but I still have hope you'll one day share my point of view. In the meantime, take care of your own patients and try not to forget who you're dealing with.
Like, come on.
Was that a threat? What did he mean?
It
I
was
don't
a
even
warning.
know.
Dr. Fuller is this institution's founder and one of our profession's most influential voices. My word is of no weight against his. If I continue to protest, I will only ruin my reputation and career.
It's scandalous. Can't we do anything? Is there no evidence of his crimes?
Oh, that evidence exists. I'm sure of it.
So I'm in
I
her
need to
body
find
now,
recent
or did I go in
medical files.
the past, or
And where
what
would you
happened?
find those? In his office. What if you get caught?
I'd rather not think about that. I'm counting on your discretion.
Of course, Doctor. You can count on me. I'll
So
keep
what? Am I gonna have to go stealth again?
Chronic insomnia. Like half the island.
Doctor, please. My chest. Oh.
His perfusion of a semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation. Nurse? Deborah, come and help me, please. His potassium level is too high. Replace it with 2% glucose solution with insulin, calcium, and sodium bicarbonate.
I'll tend to it right away.
Thank you.
Well, I guess
He's
I'm
in
worried
your
about medical
hands.
care now.
Hay fever. What's he doing here?
Ah, the whaling station.
Oh, is he crazy
What's
now?
wrong with me?
What are you talking about?
Doctor, that you?
Yes, it's
Yeah?
Dr. Colden. Tell me what happened.
It's the old whaling station. See?
The one that hides the smuggling business.
Oh no, not them. They don't go on that side of the island. Everyone in his place. The captain on one side, Cat on the other, and me. Well, I've been to the whaling station, I have.
What did you see there?
Nothing. Nothing at all. The floor was all rotten and I fell straight through.
No, that's kind of
And
sad.
that's how you broke your back.
Perhaps. No idea. Passed out.
Oh, there's a chart.
He broke his back in an accident down by the docks.
I looked at his chart. His chart is nowhere to be seen. Wait, what the hell is she doing
Mrs.
here?
Sanders? Oh, God.
Wait a minute, what?
Could this have been avoided?
Women to the right side of her head to a point. Okay. So she killed herself. That's sad and alarming.
I'll just sleep a bit more.
She recently came back from the surgical block. She's stable. Given her file, a nephrectomy would have been inevitable. But Fuller was able to save her kidney.
Good on him, I suppose.
What is the boiler room key doing here? The key to the boiler room.
Take it.
Not where I expected to find it.
Why would you not
The
take
key
it?
to the boiler
Whatever.
room. Not where I expected to find it. Intoxication from breathing organic vapors. Another insomniac. I should find the cause for such a widespread trouble.
Yeah, it's kind of important.
Dr. Colden, here you are at last. This patient was again brought up to the psychiatric wing. We've been following the treatment you prescribed, but the dysgeusia persists and he's lost a great deal of weight. We haven't been able to move him. The stress makes him hyperallergic.
Sir, I am going to examine you. Do you understand? Inject him with a dose of pentobarbital, intramuscular, so that I can conduct the clinical examination.
Oh God, now it's exam people? Alright.
His binds left bloody wounds.
Alright. That's it? Oh no, there's another spot. Right there.
He bit his lips so much, they're still bleeding. White froth, evidently because of such drooling.
So, Doctor, what should we do with this patient?
Those basement brutes tied him up too tight, and now he's hurt.
I keep trying to heal his wounds, but he reopens them.
Do you have a diploma as a nurse?
Excuse me?
So take care of this man.
Damn. Ruthless. She's doing her thing.
No, you're pulling my leg. I'm not joking. I saw the schedule. She's alone in the bathroom again.
Oh, yeah, medical.
And she still says nothing to that old witch, Donovan.
Oh, listen to the way you talk, you naughty girl. And the answer is no. You can imagine
Alright,
she
so
doesn't
that's the crazy room.
simply-
Oh, that's the other end of the hospital? Yeah.
Oh well, at least we won't have to clean for a while.
And just wait and see the next time the water's cut off. It's a real show.
I have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do.
Alright.
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going? Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office. But rest assured, I'll tell him you came by.
That
Okay.
won't be necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless.
Thanks for not being helpful at all. But okay. Nope, no later? Okay. Nope, can't go through there. Alright.
I don't have any business in the boiler room.
Too bad, because you could probably use it as a distraction.
Let's hope I can go through the administration office.
Nope.
The operating room is never accessible after an operation.
Alright.
This man, Edward Pierce, his file is incomplete. What did Fuller do to him?